Yo, what's going on, boys? I'm gonna be doing some ladder with XBOW 3.0. So it's been like 2 weeks since I used this deck. I'm top 231 at the moment, so I'll try to go for top 100. It's gonna be extremely hard, but I'll try my best. Alright, I got a game facing Enrique. So I think top 100 is like around like 78-50, so I'll try to go for that. Just about like 4 to 5 games should do it, I think. But yeah, plays a Musketeer. Okay, it looks like Hog or Balloon. Don't really know what other decks run Musketeer, but Hog's my guess. Gonna Knight on defense here to not take any damage from that. Plays a Tombstone. Okay, could be some sort of graveyard deck. Could also be something else. I have no idea what this guy's running. I am pretty low though, so might be some off meta deck. Okay, Mega Minion in the back. Alright, yeah, definitely looks like some sort of graveyard deck, but I have a feeling he also has a cannon card, so I'm not gonna go in yet. Plays a Valk. I'd love to go in opposite lane, but I'm not going to. If he pressures me on the right side, I lose my whole tower, so... let's see what he does here. I'm gonna Knight to protect my Tesla. Cycles the snowball into my Knight and my tower, so not bad. Kind of want to go in, but don't want to go in at the same time. Guess I'll wait it out. Wait, that Musketeer was really bad. It's gonna die to my Tesla, so I'm gonna XBOW opposite once I have 10. Right about now, and then he's probably back to Valk, so he's definitely gonna play the Valk. I'll try to DPS it down with like archers. Never mind. Okay, guess he doesn't want to play a Valk. Ice Spirit didn't freeze the Mega Minion, so I'm not gonna get any damage here. I was kind of hoping it would freeze it, so I get some like tiny lock, but it's okay. I'm up damage. I don't really need to worry about getting damage at the moment. I just want to kind of find out what deck he has. I'm still lost. Like, could be Graveyard, could also be Balloon. There's a good chance it could be Hog too, but at this point, I don't really think so. He would have had like an Earthquake or like a Fireball, but this guy's got Barbarrel and Snowball. So I'm thinking Graveyard or maybe Balloon. Balloon's going to be my second guess, but gave me a free Fireball. He is up to Elixir, so it goes for Tombstone in the middle. Not bad. Gonna Skelly's in the back. Kind of want to X-Ball on the right side, but not going to at this point. Gonna Ice Spirit in the back. Also gonna split my archers. Actually, I'm gonna play them same lane in the back because he played a Mega Minion. Let's see what he does here. Okay, goes for a Valk, so I suppose he's gonna pressure on the right side. What was that? Okay. Plays a Valk on the right side and then pressures on the left. That was really weird because he didn't get much damage from that. Well, he got a lot, but he would have gotten like twice as more if he went in on the right side. He also tried to predict my X-Bow and he failed, so I'm gonna X-Bow on the right side here. He's like one card off Valk, I think. Never mind, he was back to it. So I'm gonna Fireball over here to hit the Mega Minion and the Valk. Should get a tiny lock, but that's not really the lock I'm looking for. I need a really good lock so I can just spell cycle and play some defense. I'm just gonna archers in the back again. Guess I'll keep doing this till I get like a actually decent lock. Okay, I'm gonna X-Bow on the left here. I feel like he's not gonna predict it. Never mind, this guy's he's crazy. I don't know what to say. Just gonna Fireball this right about now. He might go for like a freeze on max, but yeah, he does go for it. So I'm gonna log over here. Gonna Skelly's. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that die. I'm gonna play a Knight over here and just let that die. That should be like another tiny lock. Nice. Okay, so that forced out a Musketeer. Kind of want to go opposite lane, but I don't have a Knight at the moment, so I'm not going to. Because I need it for the Valk. I can't defend a Valk on max, but if I don't have a Knight, so... Let's see what he does here. I'm gonna defensive X-Bow. So my X-Bows are not getting a lock. I want to kind of take like a different approach. Let's see if this works out though. I'm gonna archers on defense here. Also gonna Skelly's high to kind of pull them high. Let me turn my notifications off because I'm getting a lot of text at the moment. Also gonna log over here. Okay, well, I took a lot of damage, but it's not really that significant. I'm also gonna take that one Mega Minion hit. I'm gonna try to get like a really fat X-Bow lock. I feel like I need it at this point. Let's see what he does here. Plays a Valk. Alright, cool. Kind of want to Fireball this. Did I hit the Barbarrel? Hope I did. Nope, I did not. That's kind of unfortunate, but I did get like a really good lock, so I'm gonna try to protect this X-Bow. Goes for Snowball. I'm gonna log over here. Not gonna let that Musketeer lock on my X-Bow. The X-Bow should be on the tower for a bit longer. Okay, it dies finally, so I'm gonna defensive X-Bow here. If he goes for a Valk Graveyard, I'm gonna try to defend it without archers. Like if I play archers, he just goes freeze on it, so if I just don't, I feel like he's not gonna be able to. Actually, I'm gonna do it right now because I have a defensive X-Bow, so it doesn't matter. Plays a Musketeer. That's like a free Fireball. Not really sure what that was supposed to be, but yeah, I'll take it. Also gonna X-Bow. I feel like he's gonna Valk in front. Yeah, so I'm gonna log over here to finish off that Muskie. Gonna Fireball this. Kind of a bad Fireball. Didn't really need it. I could have straight up Fireballed the tower there, but it's okay. I'm up a lot of damage, so I can actually kind of afford to like make some misplays and not choke the game. Ice Spirit on defense, archers again because I'm back to them. Gonna fireball, and that's game 6 seconds. He's definitely not gonna be able to come back, even if he goes opposite. I admit, if the game went on, he probably would have gotten like a lot of damage on the right side, possibly taken my whole tower, but really good matchup to start off the video with. See how much I get from that. Hopefully, like, okay, nice, 31, I'll definitely take that. Alright, I got a game facing Black Flag. Don't really know what deck he's playing. Like I said, if you're not in the top 50, you can't really tell what deck they're playing, because in the top 50, you face the same people like every day. So you just kind of know their deck and the playstyle. This guy's not really playing anything, so I'm going to XBOW here. Not to get damaged, but I just want to force something out. Like, I know it's not going to get any damage because I'm not going to over-defend it, but yeah, I just want to force something out. Plays a Giant. Okay, looking like Giant Graveyard, which is not a good matchup. Could also be Sparky, which would be like a lot better. Let's see what he does here, though. Oh, okay. Looks like it's Sparky because he played a mini pack. So I'm going to Archers on defense. The reason for that is because I'm trying to bait out arrows so I can go XBOW opposite. Nice. I was able to make him overcommit on the arrows, so I'm going to XBOW here. Oops, I didn't mean to shove that XBOW, but it's okay. Meant to play it one down, one to the left, but it's going to log the Skarmy. I know he has bats, so I'm going to hover this. Yeah, it does have enough for it now, so I'm going to do this. Tower should kill the rest. Okay, he's going to be able to zap or arrows. Goes for zap. Alright, I got way more damage than him. He got one giant hit, one mini P.E.K.K.A hit, and arrows on that tower, but I got a whole XBOW log. So I should be able to win this if I just play defense from this point on, but the thing is, he has a really good hand at this point. He can just go Sparky in the back and then Giant with it to build up a really good push. I'm not going to be able to punish it because I'm not back to XBOW. I'd love to XBOW opposite to split up his Giant and the Sparky, but okay, I'm back to XBOW, so I think I'm fine. Yeah, go Sparky in the back. I'm going to try to force out like a Giant on the left to kind of split up his push. Never mind, I guess not. Okay, that's good though because that's just going to be like a defensive XBOW, so he's got to play like bats on it or like mini P.E.K.K.A on it to finish it off. Plays Giant in front of the Sparky, not bad, that's pretty expected. So I'm going to Knight, also going to Ice Spirit over here. Yeah, it does play the mini P.E.K.K.A like I thought he would. Let's see how I defend this though. Okay, I'm going to have to eat a Sparky hit with my archers over here. Don't think he's going to arrows because he should not have enough. Okay, he had enough, but the Sparky shot faster. So I'm going to log and then get back to my Knight to play on the Sparky. Oh yeah, by the way, he went for prediction zap, and people do that a lot, so I just don't bother like surrounding the Sparky with the Skellies often. You just kind of like play them off to the side to just like distract the Sparky. It's been a habit now. Like I never surround the Sparky because I'm just kind of like too paranoid about the zap. Because I got that question a lot in like one of my videos and I was kind of bothered by it. So I'm going to log over here. Fireball the bats because they're really annoying. Miss the arrows on my Tesla, so I can just go Ice Spirit like this and then finish off the Sparky. 20 seconds. Yeah, he's not going to be able to do anything. Archers in the back. He could try to go for like one more push, but I'm just going to fireball the bats, so it's not really going to do anything. Yeah, just going to fireball right over here. Also going to Tesla. That should lock on the mini P.E.K.K.A, I think. Yeah, that was beautiful. It's a really good defense at the end there, but yeah, 5 seconds left. Not much you can do here, but yeah, that's a really good matchup if I just play good defense in single and manage to get some damage, which is exactly what I did. 30, I'll take it. Alright, I got a game. Oh, this matchup is impossible. This guy's playing Recruits, Golden Knight Arrows with Pigs and Flying Machine, so it's like a 100-0 matchup, but I'll try my best. Goes for Zappies in the back. I'm going to Tesla in the middle to kind of buckle up for defense, I guess, because I already know he's going to Recruits in front of this, so fun. See what he does here, though. Okay, I guess not. He's playing a bit patient. Not bad. See what he does here. I'm going to Skellies to kind of distract the Zappies for a bit. The Flying Machine did lock on my Tesla, so I'm going to have to play a Knight on defense here. Get a Knight to not take any damage from the E-Spirit and defend the Flying Machine. Goes for Golden Knight in the back. Yeah, this is annoying. I feel like he's just going to Recruits in front and I lose my whole tower. So I'm not going to be able to defend dual lane pressure with a Golden Knight on the right side and like a bunch of stuff on the left. See what he does here though. Plays a Cage. Okay, so I guess he's not pressuring for now. Kind of tried to bait out like a ability with that Golden Knight, but he didn't really pop it, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to Archers in the back. I split my Archers often because I know he has arrows, so he's going to have to like choose one lane to arrows instead of like hitting both the Archers at the same time. Gonna have to fireball the Pigs. Yeah, this is not looking good. Yeah, I definitely lost the game. See you when I find another game. Alright, I got a game. Yeah, there's not much I could do that game. I tried my best to defend, but I just couldn't because of the matchup, so just kind of cut off the part where I gave up. But yeah, this guy's playing Lumberloon Bowler Freeze. So it should be a really good matchup. I faced this guy on my main account, so he's actually like down a lot of trophies. I'm gonna arches in the back to cycle. This should force something out. Looks like he has a really awkward hand. Goes for an eye drag in the back. Okay. Gonna X-Bow on the left here. I'm not gonna Tesla to block the bowler because this guy likes to play the bowler kind of low. Okay, looks like he doesn't have it in cycle, but I guess you'll see when he does. He plays it next to his tower to kind of block the X-Bow, but not play high at the same time. Gonna Ice Spirit over here so it doesn't get clipped by the freeze. Nice. Okay, kind of knew he was gonna freeze, so I just kind of played the Ice Spirit off to the right side. Whoa, I thought I was gonna take a hit there, but the right side arrow kind of traveled just in time for me to not take a hit. Did take the death bomb though, so I'm down damage, but not bad. Try to get that sequence again. I'll go archers in the back and then expo and then block the bowler with something. Should work. If I do it correctly, I should get a lot of damage here. Let's see though. I'm gonna go in on the right side because I have 2 more damage on the right side. I also took a lot of damage on the left. I can almost guarantee he's gonna play it low. Yeah, like I knew he was gonna play it low, but it also kind of helps out killing the barb barrel, and like if he played an E-drag, it would have helped out. Okay, he plays it now. Gonna Ice Spirit over here. Whoa, that was such a weird interaction. You can go back 5 seconds and check that E-drag actually did not chain on my Expo. Guess the Ice Spirit kind of distracted the E-drag before it died or before it jumped. It's really hard to explain, but I've never seen that interaction. Let's see what he does here though. I did get a lot of damage. Wait, did he quit? I guess it was a misclick NATO. Or maybe he quit. Let me check. If he plays something like a Lumberjack, he didn't quit. Okay, yeah, plays a Lumberjack, so I guess not. Probably gonna balloon with this. If he does, I'll fireball. Okay, that was really bad. Should have ballooned. Now I can just Tesla over here, block the bowler. Also gonna log over here to not take any damage from that. Goes for eye drag. Kind of knew he was gonna eye drag. Sadman Skelly's ready. Gonna archers to block it. He has enough for a freeze now, but don't really think he wants to at this point. Yeah, that misclick NATO was really not good for him because he lost a whole tower because of that. Gonna Knight on defense here. If he goes for freeze, I can just Ice Spirit and then fireball it back to not take any damage. Try to keep my Tesla alive as well for the second balloon. Nice, that was clean. Fireball, Tesla, and Ice Spirit clean up that lane. Also the Knight, but just kind of distracted the Lumberjack, so not really. Skelly's over here, probably gonna NATO. Yeah, it does go for the NATO. It's gonna get like 1 hit on my tower, I guess. Yeah, not bad. Okay, I'll just Tesla on defense. 10 seconds. I mean, he can't do anything at this point. I'm gonna log over here, fireball that 1 HP eye drag because I don't want to choke to that. You have no idea how many games I've lost to that. It's actually so annoying, but let's see how much I get. 27, I'll take it. Alright, I got a game facing Calda and Isito. This guy's playing Giant Skelly Hog, but he also has like triple spell. It's a really weird deck. He's got Fireball, NATO, and Log. And he also has a Knight, so definitely not a good matchup. He's got a lot of counters from my Expo, but I'll try my best. Giant Skelly in the back. Whoa, wait. That was like one of the best counters to my Expo, and he played it in the back. It's also 6 elixir, so I'm gonna Expo opposite here. Goes for Hog. I'm gonna Log to kind of like mitigate all the damage from that Hog. Well, not all. I took 2 hits on my Expo, and the Fireball just kind of finished it off. Gonna Archers in the middle, because I feel like he's gonna NATO my Archers to make them 1 shot. There it is. Ice Bird over here. Also gonna Skellies to full counter it. I could have just Skellies to get away with it, but just wanted to kind of get back to my Expo so I could pressure again. I know he's back to Knight, but he might have to Knight Wizard this time. I can just get a Fireball on that and then get a lock, hopefully. Let's see what he does here, though. I'm definitely going to go in once I have 10, though. That's for sure, because I don't really know what else I can do here. Pre-Tesla is not going to be good because he has a Fireball, so... Plays a Giant Skelly in the middle. Oh, I know what he's up to here. He's going to try to go Hog opposite, so I'll play some defense here. I'm going to Knight and then get ready for the Hog. Nice, okay, does go for it. He might log with the Knight to kill my Skelly. There we go. Okay, I kind of predicted him clean there. That was pretty good. I get a tiny lock. He's going to have to, like, NATO it now. Nice, okay, I'm going to spam max, but he's at 1 elixir. This is game. He can't really do anything at this point. Yeah, just going to Expo at 6, and he should barely have enough for Knight. Or maybe he goes for, like, a Skarmy. I don't know. Okay, goes for Knight, so I'm going to Archer's Hide to DPS it down really fast. He's at, like, 2 elixir right now, so... Might just be able to afford a Skarmy. What was that? Plays a Skarmy behind his tower. Okay. Yeah, I think he gave up. Should have enough for Fireball by now. Okay, he definitely gave up. He's not playing anything, but yeah. The matchup is really bad, though. It's like a 70-30 matchup for him. And the funny thing is I have a positive win rate versus this guy, so yeah. I just kind of know how to play the matchup and he doesn't. Like, he just pretty much cycles like tanks in the back whenever he wants. It's not a good play. You're supposed to save the giant skelly and then play the knights in the back. You can also go for hogs, but if you do, you have to save the knight on defense. Not really sure if that made sense, but let's see how much I get. 29, I'll take it. Alright, I got a game facing Toaster. This guy's playing Pig's Queen, but he has a poison for Earthquake, so I should be able to beat this. It's a really good matchup. Goes for Pig's first play. I had options there. I could also Fireball, but I just wanted to kind of Tesla. I don't really need to save it for anything in this matchup, so that was a pretty good Tesla. So every time I go in, it's like guaranteed damage if I just go knight in front to block the cannon or the queen, so that's what I'll try to do here. Kind of want to arch his high to split because I know he's going to like fire spirit soon, but just going to arch his down low. Yeah, I should have done it high. What am I doing? I knew it too. Like, I knew he was going to do that, but I don't know. I just kind of wanted to do it in the back because he played a queen, I guess. Gonna test on the middle. Also gonna ice spirit to distract the queen. Okay, kind of failed on that, but it's okay. I have a fireball for the pigs. Okay, that was really bad pigs on his part, actually. I don't even need to fireball. Gonna take some damage on the left, but I'm gonna X-ball on the right side once I have 9. So I can just play a knight in front to block the cannon. Yeah, just gonna do this right about now. I know he's gonna cannon or queen. Okay, he wasn't back to queen. He's back now, though, so I'm gonna log over here. Also gonna ice spirit to kind of freeze it. It's gonna lock on max because my thing didn't drop fast enough, but did get a tiny lock. I'll definitely take that for now. Up damage already. That's what I'm talking about. Every time I go in, it's guaranteed damage. Plus, like, I know his whole deck, so it's definitely not gonna help him out. See what he does here, though. I think he's got pigs, poison, delivery, and cannon, so he's not gonna be able to get any damage with that. You could try to go for pigs, poison, but it's not really gonna do a lot of damage. So I'm going to test on the middle to kind of buckle up for defense. Let's go for pigs. Okay, he missed the poison on my tower. That's kind of funny. Poison's got like a huge radius, but this guy missed it. It's honestly low-key impressive, but I'm going to expo with the archers. Every time I go in, it's guaranteed damage, so why not? He might go for like a delivery on my archers and then cannon up high. Okay, never mind. Goes for cannon in the middle. Guess he thought I had enough for knight, but I actually didn't, so he kind of just like put him in an awkward spot with that. I know he's gonna pig, so I'm just gonna hover my fireball, gonna log over here, and that's game. Okay, I don't really blame him though, because I have a really good matchup and he kept making like a lot of misplays. So poison's my king. Yeah, it should be like what, 2 games off now, maybe 1 game off. I'm not really sure, but I'll check where this game puts me. Probably like top 120, I hope. Nah, it should be higher than that by now, I think. I don't know, I'm not really sure, but yeah, this game's going to be a lot of trophies because this guy's already at 78. I feel like I'm 1 game off. So yeah, just going to archers, skellies, and that's game. Let's see how much I get. 33, not bad. Okay, and that puts me at top 120, I hope. Okay, 133 is not bad. Alright, I got a game facing Petal. This guy's like one of the most hated top ladder players. I'm one of the haters too because I don't like his deck. It's so annoying. He's got a lot of spam. He's got like recruits, princess. He's also got like magic archer, bandit, drill, e-barb. So it's hard to defend all of that. I'd rather face e-giant than this, but it's okay. I have a slight chance to beat this because I beat this guy like half the time. He's so bad. So let's see what he does here. Goes for recruits in the back. I'm gonna ice spirit in the back to cycle. Just try to get back to my archers. Don't really want to cycle my knight because I need it for the XBOW, or maybe for the drill or for the bandit. Who knows? I'll just see where I need the knight. Okay, I'm definitely not going to play it on the recruits. I'm going to play it on the drill here. Not bad, actually. I took damage on both of my lanes, but it's going to be, like, evenly spread out. So I think I can expo on the right side with the knight and the archer. Yeah, just going to expo over here. Also going to kite that ghost opposite lane with this ice spirit. See what he does. You're probably going to e-barbs on top of my knight, if I had to guess. Yeah, it does go for it. Tesla should finish everything off. Also gonna skellies over here to defend my XBOW even more. So he has to spend like something else on it. He's definitely gonna princess. I'm just gonna keep this hovered, yeah. Dude, like I'm so like frustrated by that. Every time he has 3 elixir and he's got a princess in hand, he's definitely gonna play it. Every time. Like I face this guy enough to know what he does. Probably gonna wall breakers with that. Wait. That was really bad. I'm gonna eat damage on both of my towers. Hold on, wait. If I just go XBOW here, don't I win? Yeah, because he goes to opposite. He's not going to be able to defend my XBOW. I can just kite it opposite lane. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing here. I think he's gonna princess, so, okay, never mind. That was at 4 elixir, so watch this. He's got 2. He's got 3 right about now. Oh my god, this guy's so stupid. Oh, what did I tell you guys? Every time he has a princess and he's got 3 elixir, it's on the bridge. Like, he's not even gonna play it in the back. Never. Just at the bridge. Just spam it. Just gonna defensive expo. There's a slight chance I win this, but I already took a lot of damage on both of my lanes. So I have to be kind of careful. I'm gonna scale these over here to play some defense. Okay, I can't tell if this is good or bad because I have to defend one more like huge push. But I feel like I'm not gonna be able to defend it because he's gonna E-bar split and then he's gonna go Magic Archer in the middle. He's gonna play Ghost on one lane, Bandit on the opposite lane, and then Princess, Drill. Like, it's gonna be really annoying, but if I manage to defend this somehow, I'll be fine. Might go a bit quiet though. I'll try to focus. Tesla over here to kill the Drill. Got a Knight over here. Uh oh, that was a really bad Knight. He gets like a free Magic Archer. Oh god. Can my log go down? I'll try to block the Magic Archer. Please, 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 please. Please, no more archers. Please block it. Okay, it got pushed back. Nice. Okay, oh my god. 190. Does Magic Archer do 190 per hit? Not really sure, but yeah, that was super close. Plus 25. That should definitely put me at 78. So let's see where I'm at. Probably like top 120. Alright, I got a game. Oh, I got this guy again. Nice. I beat him the first time, but the game was super dragged out because I didn't really know what deck he was playing. So now that I actually know what deck he's playing, I should be able to beat this. I just have to try to get damage in single. He's probably going to try to like Valk Musketeer. Wait, he put in archers. Okay. So I guess no Musketeer. Just going to expo into that one archer on the right side. He can go for like a Valk and like a freeze on max, but to full defend it. And also Barbarelle on it. But let's see. This for Mega Minion, not bad. Kind of forgot about that card for like a second. Okay, the Expo locks on. I'm going to Fireball to kind of like hold that lock for a bit longer. I want to say kind of a tiny lock, but that did like 1600 damage. So not really. Ice Spirit over here to make sure I don't take any damage from that. So right now he could try to pressure me with like a Barbarelle Graveyard and try to freeze my archers. But I can just go archers and then log on defense to make sure I don't take any damage. Okay, just straight up goes for like a naked Graveyard. That's a really bad play. I'm going to log over here. Okay, he spent 11 elixir there. This guy's not patient at all. Don't blame him though. I have a really good matchup, so I guess he was kind of desperate, but single elixir though, like I don't really get it, but gonna block the archers. It was pretty obvious because I played log on defense, so just kind of knew he was gonna play archers on defense. Should log on. He can play Mega Minion now. Probably gonna go for Snowball once he has enough. Actually, is he even back to it? I don't think so. Yeah, he's not even back to it, so he's not gonna be able to defend that. He's back to Graveyard though, so he might try to go in. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a really unorthodox freeze. I guess it was kind of worth it because he got 2 hits, but he has to Snowball on defense, and then he's at like 2 elixir right now, so he's not going to be able to defend my Expo. Yeah, he just kind of hit himself in the foot with that freeze. I mean, like, I give it to him. It was a pretty, like, I don't know, sneaky freeze, but didn't really get the job done, I guess. I don't think that's what he intended to do when he played that freeze. Just going to try to 3 crown. Man, I made a lot of people give up today. Kind of feels good. Since I'm kind of like on fire right now, I'll try to push like off recording, but don't really think I'm gonna get to 8k. The matchups are really horrible at 79, so I'll try my best though. But yeah, this should put me in the top 100. He's pretty low, so I'm probably gonna get like 25, maybe 23, but that should be enough just to put me in like top 90. I hope 26. Okay, not bad. I'll definitely take that. See where that puts me. That puts me at top 91. Okay, not bad. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and sub. Let me know if you want to see 3.0 or Queen Bow gameplay. Just let me know. See you.